Pastor Ray, I'm worried and concerned. Have I committed the unpardonable sin? Now, go to Matthew chapter 12. Matthew chapter 12. This kind of turning point of Jesus' ministry. Jesus healed the man on the Sabbath, and that infuriated the Pharisees and the other religious leaders of that day. Then he healed a demonized man, and he did it out in public, and they hated him. The leaders of the nation hated him so much, they said he healed that demonized man. He did it by the power of Beelzebub, by the power of the devil himself. That is to say, they knew it was a miracle from God, but they refused to admit it because they have to admit Jesus was the Messiah, the Son of God. And so they said he's like the devil from hell himself. They denied the evidence right before their eyes. That's the turning point in the Gospel of Matthew. If you will, that's the moment when the nation, through its leaders, rejected Jesus as the Messiah. From the turning point after that, Jesus is now going to end up on the cross because the leaders have committed the unpardonable sin. And I read that in Matthew 12 just this afternoon with sobering words. A sin against the Son of Man will be forgiven, but against the Holy Spirit will not be forgiven in this life or in the life to come. You can ponder that. It means that when God has made things clear, when he's made it crystal clear, when there can be no denying who Jesus is and what he's done, you turn away from him at that point. You're not just rejecting Jesus, you're rejecting the Holy Spirit who has made it plain to you at that point. And in that situation, friends, there is no hope for you. There's no hope for you. So people have said to me, Pastor Ray, you don't know what I've done. That's true. I don't know what you've done, and I don't really want to know because it doesn't matter. Listen to me. If tonight you are worried that you have committed the unpardonable sin, let me tell you, you haven't. You know how I know you haven't? Because if you had truly committed the unpardonable sin, you wouldn't care. You wouldn't even ask the question. To commit the unpardonable sin, in the sense that it could be committed today, it's like slamming the door shut on Jesus, turning the key in the deadbolt so the door is locked twice, and then taking the key and throwing it away so the door can't be opened. At that point, you have such a seared conscience that you don't care. The very fact that you care, that you wonder about it, is a good sign. It's a sign that the Holy Spirit is still at work in your heart. If you truly committed the unpardonable sin, you wouldn't even ask the question.